darkness has to flee, because if you see it the way he sees it, you will have it the way he has it. Tell your neighbor, I'm not going to be distracted anymore. Therefore, if your eye be single, the light of the body is the eye. If your eye be focused, separated, distinct, your whole body will be full of light. The only thing that drives out darkness is light. Not loud preaching. Not scriptures. Not oil. Not rolling on the ground. Do all these things and go back sick, bound, dead. Only thing that drives out darkness is one thing. What is it? Light. Only way to get it is to set your eye on the eternal realm. And yes, you must pray. Yes, you must read the word. Yes, you must be focused on the word. But the Bible says, if therefore your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. But if thine eye be evil, if thine eye be distracted, your whole body will be full of darkness. Light, darkness. Light, darkness. Ever talk with somebody that feels oppressed and angry and bitter and frustrated? It's not because they're bad people. They're focused on the wrong thing. And sickness and disease and bitterness and poverty, all these roots are rooted in darkness. Don't look at me nervous. I'm not scared of y'all. I'll look at me. All of these manifestations, repeat after me. Say, sickness is not from God. Poverty is not from God. Bitterness is not from God. Say darkness. It's all darkness. But when you have your eyes on Jesus, you feel better. Your emotions, you feel good and you have joy, and you don't have to be told. When you just start looking at him and hearing him and talking with him and focusing on him, immediately you were depressed and sad and mad and hated life and just didn't want to live. Lord, take me home. Tired of living. I just want to be with the angels. Tell your neighbor, that's darkness. Because the enemy is trying to blind us, to keep us oblivious to the obvious truth that everything in the spirit sees but us. That when you focus on him, when you put your eyes, the Bible says there was a man named Peter and he saw Jesus walking on the water. The Bible says all of the 12 were scared except for Peter. And Peter said, if Jesus is on the water, I want to be on the water. Tell your neighbor. Touch your neighbor, say neighbor. I am a water walker. Tell your neighbor, I get nervous in the boat. I get uncomfortable in the boat. I get like an itch. I'm not comfortable in the boat. I've got to get on the water and start walking. I've got to get on the water because the miracles happen on the water. There's no miracles in the boat. There's no power in the boat. The miracles don't happen till you get out where the water is. But the Bible says he got on the water and he had his eyes on Jesus and he began to walk on the thing that he was afraid of a moment ago. He began to tread on a thing that he was afraid was going to kill him a moment ago. But the Bible says as long as he had his eyes on Jesus, he was walking on the water. But the Bible says the winds were boisterous and the water was great. And the Bible says he took his eyes off Jesus and he began to sink like a rock. But he did the right thing. What did he do? He called out to the Lord. And the Bible says Jesus ran to him and he picked him up by the hand, touched him and said, call on him, call on him. We all get distracted at times. We all lose our focus. It's not just something that some of us do. All of us do this at times. But when you get in this battle, when you put your eyes back on Jesus, the thing that Jesus does, you can do. Push your neighbor and say, I can do just like him. Tell him, I can do just like him. I can heal like he did. And I can be blessed like he was. And I can cast out demons like him, and I can raise the dead like him, and I can open up ears like he did, and I can talk to fishes and loaves and have them multiply like him, and I can speak to the waves and they will pay me. Whatever he did, I'm going to do, and greater if I'll put my eyes on him. I can do exactly like he does if I'll just see it the way he sees it.